You are about to witness the power of toy knowledge. Where are my figures at? Straight out of Poland, it's my homeboy Rick, classy action figure seller with a 6-inch dick, the Bruiser, in his stonking collection of action figs that he sticks in his ring. Takes solicited pics for like button clicks. Everything that drips out his lips is a statistic. Yeah, he's the kind of dude can tell you who threw who out of Rumble 92. Need to know a bit more? Then check out his stories, putting figures in a box daily. And for this little rap, he didn't even pay me. So also on the show is Martin.
Welcome to 7 Figs a Month. You play checkers, couldn't beat me playing chess. Now I'm about to turn around and beat my chest. I'm Rick, the owner of actionfigureseller.com. And bitch, it's King Kong. Yes, it's King Kong. Bitch, it's King Kong. This is King Kong. It's Marty, the Jersey Retro Toy Hunter. How are you doing, Marty?
I'm good. Was that the rap from Street Fighter 2 Turbo?
No, right. Do you want to have a guess what that was?
No.
That was the 2018 track Chun-Li
Oh, okay.
by Nicki Minaj.
I'll give you that then. That's okay. It's called Chun-Li.
Yeah, no, great song. Oh, we love Nicki Minaj on this podcast.
Yes, we love Nicki Minaj. I honestly don't know who she is. I've heard the name.
Oh,
That's
man.
all I've got. Sorry, man.
She's go listen to the track Monster. It features Kanye West and Jay-Z, and they're not particularly having a bad go, but she steals the show on that one.
Okay, you haven't sold it to me.
Ah,
But that's okay. You don't have to. That's what I'm not here. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to buy raps. I'm here to buy fucking toys, mate.
we're gonna rank our favorite hip hop tracks at some point.
Oh, that's going to be a terrible podcast. Once we've gone through all the toys and that's what we're doing, I think that's when it's time for me to tap out.
What do you mean,
I'd rather be dead.
mate? That's people like that genre of music. I'm a big fan.
That's fine. You can be. I've never told you off for it, and it's okay. You can like what you like.
Okay.
I'm just here sad because Ozzy Osbourne's dead.
Oh, and Hulk Hogan.
And Hulk Hogan. So you need to check up. If you've got friends who are 80s kids, check in on them, okay?
Oh.
They're probably not okay. Our heroes are dying, except Rick's, who's Nicki Minaj. She's still kicking.
She's alive and well. I picked up because I was looking at a set featuring Hulk Hogan, and I didn't pull the trigger, and then he died later that day, so I did then go back and get the same set. So it's the Monday Night Wars Build-A-Figure Ted DiBiase, and it's got Hollywood Hulk Hogan with the white beanie in it. So
Okay, is that new?
Newish, yeah. It's the one with the NWO Great Muta.
Yeah, I've seen the Great Muta.
Jerry Lawler and Prince Albert. It's that series.
Yeah, I might go in a toy shop tomorrow. They did have in the Entertainer for quite a long time the Hulk Hogan where he's got like the flag that says Hulkamania will live forever.
Oh, yeah.
Was it from one of the Royal Rumbles?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got it off the crowd. That's great.
That's a Build-A-Figure, I think.
I don't really like the Elites. I have two because I won one on the free POA Fantasy Football League. I won a Gunter. Gunther.
Gunther, yeah.
Yeah, Gunther. Gunter sounds like it'd be what he's actually called. And then I bought a Great Muta as well a couple of weeks ago. So opened up a can of worms.
Oh, so that's an Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
No, it's good Muta though, right?
It is. It's odd seeing a Muta in a toy shop. So I bought that. So I sent you a photo of two, and I was like, "Is one of these a chase?" And you said
wait.
yes.
I think you just showed me two, and I was like, "I want to chase," and you're like, "Which
All
one?
right.
I'll buy it." Yeah. So you got the black one. That's the same one I've got, but I think I want the red one now. I think I want them all.
It's quite good that they come with two heads because you could just use one for customizing. Well, not you, because you hate that. But me.
Yeah.
I could get one of those heads and stick it on a Shinsuke Nakamura body for a retro figure.
There you go.
And you got a Great Moose, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have to get the red one for that though. So he's got the red face paint because the white with the red pants wouldn't go.
Sorry, have you picked up anything this week?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I have.
Lovely.
So I've been a naughty boy and I bought some Street Fighter toys. The Jada Street Fighter. You sent me a link saying you can get Sagat and Blanca
at Kapow Toys.
Kapow Toys, and I quickly got that. That came down, was delivered today, so it's in a box that I need to open. My Chun-Li came down, and that's in a box that I need to open.
Chun-Li.
My Terminator 3D action figure came down. That's in a box that I need to open.
Oh, wow.
And I also did an auction. Local auction. Loads of stuff I got. Would you like to guess what I got from an auction?
Oh, so you've not told me this.
No.
Okay.
I tell you I got anything? They're not figures. I think I'm just gonna have to tell you what it all is because there's no chance in How are you going to guess any of it?
Kingdom Lego from like the
No,
early 90s. Oh, that was close though.
very,
Uh,
very close.
uh, yeah, go on then. Just tell me.
I got a Pac-Man board game
Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't have. I don't think that would have been in my top 5 million guesses.
that came in a lot with a Sonic pinball machine, just a little thing, not a proper pinball machine. I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
So I got those for 15 quid. That was all right. I think the Pac-Man game goes for like 30 quid or something on eBay. And I got some Star Wars figures. So this is 5 boxes of Star Wars figures. They come in like you got a few figures and there's like a backdrop with them. So it's like a scene from a movie.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so I haven't really had a proper look at them yet, but it's like where Luke Skywalker purchases the droids and stuff like that. It's got like that set. It's got like the escape from the Death Star, or whatever it is, the detention block rescue, and a few
Okay.
others. So it's got a few different sets in that. And then I was quite excited for buying all these things. And then Sabutio was there, some broken Sabutio sets, and they weren't going to sell. So it got down, 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 down. So I just took those as well.
Well, why not?
You know what? I've got a rule, and it's don't buy secondhand Sabutio, don't buy secondhand Scalextrics.
uh,
Yeah,
uh,
I got excited and got Sabutio though.
I've got a Sabutio set. I would have bought it in the last 10 years. And I wanted to pick up, at the time, I was playing a bit of Sabutio with my mate when I lived in London. Then I got a cat, and then Sabutio was ruled obsolete because you can't play with a cat around, right?
Yeah, it's good Sabutio. I like it, but I sort of feel like I need to get one of the AstroTurf pitchers that you don't have to iron.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. That was on our agenda. And I also wanted to get the little VAR set.
Oh, nice. Does that exist?
Completely redundant. Yeah, that
In
exists.
Sabutio world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can buy it. A little referee looking at a screen.
Do you reckon they do like match of the day as well? Like a little match of the day thing. Get that? Because like in wrestling, we like our backstage play sets and things.
No,
You sort of want that, don't you? Of like a little Gary Lineker and he's still on the Sabutio flicky thing.
I wanted floodlights. I wanted it all, mate.
Yeah. So this comes with a scoreboard and a couple of stands for
Yeah,
people to sit.
nice.
That's why I got it. I think I sort of saw that. I was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'll get that.
Yeah,
I don't need any of that. That's just fucking junk, isn't it?
yeah. No, it's it's one of those things that you'd like to have like a table set up at all times, ready to have a match the moment anyone comes round. But then you remember you've got no friends, no one comes round.
Yeah, that's the problem. I was looking at how I could get like I worked it out a while ago. I was sort of calculating how big a piece of wood I'd need to get like MDF. I was thinking I'd get a couple of tressels to put it on. I could hide the big bit of wood behind my cabinet, have the pitch sort of stuck to it at all times, so I could just pull it out and flick about.
Yeah.
Never did it.
Me and the same friend wanted to do the exact same thing with Warhammer's Blood Bowl as well, but now you're looking at 2 tabletops. It's not sustainable. Not sustainable.
They're big. They're really fucking big as well.
Eyes bigger than our bellies.
Yeah, we just want everything. It's hard. It's a hard life.
Absolutely. I've received nothing this week, I don't think.
That's quite shocking, actually. You got any Hot Wheels?
Since I last spoke to you on the pod, I think I did get some Hot Wheels. I got the Snoopy. Did I tell you that?
No, I don't think you did.
I've got a little Snoopy sat on top of his kennel as a car.
Nice.
And some sort of Minecraft cart because it was there. I like the ones that sort of cross promoting other things.
The funny thing is, right, we buy a lot of toys and we still feel the need to buy junky bits just to keep ourselves going.
Yeah, just to get our
What's the
fix.
point in that?
No, who
Why?
knows? Who knows, mate? And then the Batman the animated Batmobile. That was another Hot Wheel. So I did pick up 3 Hot Wheels just to feed
Just
my
to
addiction.
keep you going.
Yeah. That's it for toys. Well, it's been a good week though. It's been exciting watching San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, it's nice seeing loads of different things pop up, isn't it?
Oh, it's great.
Because it's not just we mainly chat about wrestling things to each other, but there's loads of other things popping up as well.
I sent you the Street Fighter booth as well, right? So that's pretty much the completion of the ones I want, I think. I don't think I'm after anything else after Zangief, Vega, Balrog.
That's it then. That's the end of it's the end of the series, then surely.
Well, there's
They've
plenty
even done the new challenges. I know if you go into like Street Fighter 3 and all that shit.
Yeah, I think the world is much bigger, and they'll be doing away kits as well.
Yeah, I've seen a few sort of
They
away
do.
kits anyway.
But I'm after just player 1 costumes.
Yeah, well, for the last 30 years, I've just been Street Fighter 2. Get as far as the new challenges I will accept.
Yeah.
And then I will not acknowledge anything else.
Well,
So when I say the set's finished, that's what I mean. It's just that's going to be dead to me once those ones are out.
yeah. Well, hey, I'm just Street Fighter 2, not even Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I think the version I had, you couldn't even play as M. Bison.
Old school.
Yeah, is that right? You had your main base of 8 characters, and
I
then
think
those,
it might have been, yeah. You
and you
couldn't
couldn't,
select the bad guys, maybe? Could you be Sagat and stuff, or could you not be them?
you couldn't be. I don't believe you could be Sagat, Bison, Vega,
Balrog.
and Balrog. I could be wrong there, but that's my memory. Unless I just wasn't good enough to unlock them or something. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I can't remember. I had Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I think you could be them on Turbo. And then
no,
I saw a fucking thing. Like, are you familiar with Akuma? Is that how you say his name?
I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about though, because yeah, I've had discussions with people where they're telling me people exist in Street Fighter 2, and I'm like, no, they don't.
Yeah, so this is a fucking Mandarin effect if there ever was one. This guy did not exist. I'd never heard of him until fairly recently. I sort of saw things coming up, and I was like, "What fucking Street Fighter was he in then?" And again, it was like, see, somewhere it's in Street Fighter 2. I was like, "Is he? Fuck." I was like, "When did you get him?" So I was sort of looking at it today. It's on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. You have to like go through all of it without using any credits, and then he comes up and you fight him instead of M. Bison or something like that. And there's also codes you can type in on the player select, like you go on Cammy for 3 seconds, go on Ryu for 3 seconds, then press like Z R X or something bollocks like that, and then you can select him.
Okay.
But that sort of bollocks I like, but I can't do it on my arcade machine because all the buttons are red and none of them have letters. So bit screwed on that to see what he's like to play with. Apparently, he's the best one in the game, even if you're using him as a character select.
Wow.
Yeah, so didn't know that existed. Apparently, it does. I think I'm on a different timeline to everyone else.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm with you, I think. No, yeah, so the Jada Street Fighter reveals have been great at Comic Con. And then also Street Fighter wise, the WWE crossover, which was interesting.
yeah, I'm not overly keen on that.
I'm never keen on the crossovers from WWE. I just, yeah, I buy so many Mattels, I don't need them sort of cosplaying for Halloween, right? I don't need
Yeah.
the Undertaker dressed as Donatello from the Turtles.
The Turtles one though, that if you collect Ninja Turtles, I think that's for because Ninja Turtles did do stuff like that. Like back in the day, you can get like Ninja Turtles dressed as like Star Trek characters and things.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ninja Turtles has always sort of done that. So if you see that from a if you're a Ninja Turtles collector and you like WWE, that's pretty quite a crossover. But I don't think a lot of these things work the other way around. If you like WWE, why the fuck would you bother to get in a crossover with this and that and the other?
I will say, despite not being overly interested myself, they look incredible. The WWE and Street Fighter figures look really good, and the packaging's really nice. It's small, compact, but looks like an arcade machine,
It's like a tiny arcade, isn't it?
which is again really cool. Yeah, they've done a good job of it. I just don't think it's gonna.
I just think they need to be a bit better with who they choose to do things. So, like, why is Rey Mysterio Ryu?
Ryu Mysterio. That's surely because
Oh, is that why? Yeah,
I guess
that's
so.
rubbish though. Like, it's just the name's a little bit similar-ish.
Right. I couldn't tell you. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like a good toy, as I say. M. Bison being the Rock, the final boss.
That's good.
Bianca Belair as Cammy.
Is that good? I don't know. No,
Batista as Sagat.
I just don't think they really match up.
No, who would you have put as Sagat? Gunter.
No one. I wouldn't have done it.
I think it is Gunter, actually. I think it is. You do pronounce the T.
Gunter. It seems like it'd be Gunter, but I
Yeah.
always say Gunther.
Yeah.
Maybe in America they say Gunther.
It was easier to say Walter, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Walter.
Yeah. But no, that was exciting. 'Cause obviously, we're talking Street Fighter this week.
Yep. My kids have been playing Street Fighter on the arcade this week.
It's really hard. I've played some Street Fighter 2, and I just don't remember it being that. I mean, I suppose I do remember it being that difficult because I never completed it ever.
Yeah, it is tricky. I think the more you play it, you have to pump quite a lot of time into these sort of games, can't you, to master them?
Yeah.
You can pick it up and have a bit of fun. It's been interesting seeing my boys, like, how old are they, 6 and 8, playing it and sort of just playing Street Fighter 2. Like, I got all the other ones, like Street Fighter 3 and 4 and all that crap. But I don't like those because I don't recognize the characters. So I put Street Fighter 2 on and watching them play loads of games until they find someone they can win with all the time is quite good.
Mm.
So one of them's decided Dalsim as his guy, and he's really good with him. Then the youngest one, E Honda, with the 100 hand slap.
Yes.
So it works. They're both really good with them. It's been quite nice watching that sort of little development, and then really enjoy Street Fighter.
I think E Honda's the one I had the most success with the other night.
Yeah, he's quite good. I can't fucking do a load of the moves in them though. Do you know, like they're all quite similar, right? So you got like your motion to do like the Hadouken is and punch.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
motioning it to you so you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like a few of them have that sort of move to do things, and then you got like a backwards for 2 seconds, forward and punch. There's
Oh,
like Guile does that. It does like so you do a sonic boom, but I'm shit at that. I don't have the fucking patience to push back for 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure
no.
that's what it was.
I've struggled with Street Fighter over the years to the point where it's been such a long time since I've even played one. I'm not a big fan of beat 'em ups, but I would say I'm more of a Mortal Kombat type guy as time's gone on, and especially in recent years, some of the Mortal Kombat releases have been really good.
I've not played any of that. I think I'm not really much into Mortal Kombat.
They do a good job of having cameos, like characters, playable
Yeah,
characters.
Terminator and stuff, right?
They had Terminator, and his fatality was insane. Well worth checking out. He sort of shoots off the legs of a character, and he puts an orb around them and sends them to the future where there's just like endoskeletons stomping around shooting them, but he's like already lost their legs, so they're crawling away. It's just like insanely animated for a finishing move.
Yeah.
Really good, really nice stuff. But yeah, I haven't kept up with Street Fighter.
I love Street Fighter, but I find it so infuriating. Like especially the modern ones. I remember getting Street Fighter 4 on the Xbox 360, and I was going against this fucking fat twat on the game, not an actual human. He wears yellow, he's got like long hair and a goatee or something. And I hate new characters, so I instantly hated him. And they just beat me in seconds, like with a fucking combo that I just couldn't stop. And it
Yeah,
kept happening, and I got so fucking angry. Like I was in my 20s, but like my heart felt like it was going to beat smash out my chest. I just wanted to get my Xbox and just throw it out the fucking window. And I was sort of weighing this up. I managed to calm myself down. I was thinking, well, it's going to break at some point anyway, so I'm just going to fucking kill it. So I just never played it again.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Yeah, good. I need a nice calming tag team match on WWE 2K. That's what I need. I need to stand on the apron for a bit. That's the kind of pace I need from a game these days. Or Hitman. I love the Hitman games. I like to sort of hide in a cupboard for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I remember playing one of the old Hitmans on the PS2 once, and I was 40 minutes in the cupboard shitting myself, like just like trying to work out if they're going to go past me. It's just a fucking game. Like even if they did find me, who cares?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
But
No,
I used to
that's
like the old Hitman game was fucking brilliant because you would play it a certain way, really stealthy, right?
oh
And it's quite a nice thing to watch. And then our friend Callum Graham, he would play it, and he did the exact fucking opposite. It was like I'm literally going to kill every fucking person I see. He's just running around with guns, shooting everybody. It's like you're watching two completely different games.
and that's a beautiful thing about that series, right? You
Yeah.
literally could play it however you want. If you want if you want to slaughter everyone in the site, that's fine and that's fun. But yeah, my fun was just like getting out of there without even doing a murder, just an accident's happened.
Yeah, because I remember you were playing it a lot with my brother Darren, and I remember there was one day you just came
Ah,
around like, "You poisoned the donuts."
I had a dream. I was like, it was the FBI level.
Mm.
So you poison the donuts, you knock on the door of the surveillance van, you just hand them the donuts, and then they all die. This is great. And I dreamt that.
Good dreaming, mate.
Yeah, I was stuck. We were stuck. Yeah, good. I wish there's not enough Hitman toys. We are gonna have to branch out into video games just to be able to talk about some of the other fun stuff in the world.
Yeah, our video game is a toy, I guess, isn't it? So that'll do.
Yeah, anything's a toy if you want it to be, mate. Back to Nicki Minaj. Oh, no, we love her. Shall we do rank? We're talking G.I. Joe Street Fighter line. So it's a G.I. Joe line, but it's not a Street Fighter line.
Yeah, I always knew they were GI Joes, but I didn't realize they were part of the GI Joe series. So it's like series 12 or something with GI Joe figures, isn't it? So it's actually a proper
Yeah.
series in the GI Joe line. I just
But-
assumed they were just like they are GI Joes, aren't they? The way they're made and everything. I just thought that's what people meant when they said GI Joes, made by Hasbro, made like the GI Joes. I didn't realize they were such a big part of the GI Joe thing.
Yeah, so made by Hasbro in 1993. Do you remember seeing these on shelves then? Did they catch your eye as a kid?
I
or-
never saw them on shelves. I saw them in magazines and really wanted them. I think we went to Butlins on holiday and I got a Street Fighter sticker album, I think, me and my brother, or a magazine. I definitely had a sticker album though, so it might have been in there, and the advert was in there. I remember seeing it and really wanting them.
Because yeah, these did make it to Jersey because I saw them on shelves, and at the time, I think we're both in the same camp here. We never cared about the GI Joe line.
Yeah.
at all, to the point where I don't even know if we had it in Jersey properly. But these made it to Jersey, and I love the GI Joe line now, specifically from the Toys That Made Us TV show.
Yeah, I think we've both got suckered in with that.
Yeah, I've got a really nice Ultimate Guide to GI Joe from 1982 to 1994 by Mark Bellamo, and it's a great book. It's my favorite book about toys, and it's
About
just
GI Joes.
yeah, it's got everything in it. It's got all of these in it. This is the class of 1993, and essentially, I believe what's happened here, because you didn't see many crossovers in the GI Joe line, but after what's this? After 11 years. I think they wanted to revitalize the line a little bit, so they partnered with Street Fighter, a very popular brand, to try and breathe some life into their line.
That would make sense, I guess, wouldn't it? Because if your line's been going along that long,
Yeah,
then the kids who bought it are grown up.
yeah,
So you need to get other kids into it. And if they're not buying it already, you need to sort of trick them.
yeah.
Listen, it is, isn't it? Like you just need to sort of sell them something they like.
Oh, for sure, and it worked, right? You saw it in a magazine or sticker album. I saw it on the shelves, and I was like, "Oh, I need these. These are cool, right?" So
It didn't make me want GI Joes though.
no, and as cool as this was, and these were, it didn't save the GI Joe line because it was dead within a year.
Oh, okay. Would that be why then, when they did the movie figures, they're not GI Joes?
Okay, so Hasbro must have believed there were still some legs in the Street Fighter line because they did do a separate Street Fighter series of toys that looked just like these, but it wasn't G.I. Joe branded. Yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, there we go. Died.
Because they also did Mortal Kombat as well. Because I was shocked because you were telling me there were Mortal Kombat G.I. Joes, and I was like, there definitely wasn't. But they are made by Hasbro, and they scale with.
Yeah, they'll be made with the same parts.
It's crazy that there are Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter figures that scale with each other, dating back to then as well. That's exciting.
That's mad, isn't it? Because I only just found this out within the last year.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, you can get both these things.
Yeah.
As a kid, yeah, I really wanted these when I was a kid. Like, I loved Street Fighter, the game. I wanted the toys. I never saw them. I mean, looking at them now, I guess they are a bit shit. You know, they are just G.I. Joe men, whereas, you know, the fucking Street Fighter.
Yeah, so at this point, well, you know, they're coming to the end of the line and they've released over 500 figures. Hasbro have released over 500 G.I. Joe figures and over 250 vehicles and playsets. That's a lot. That's a lot, right?
I had no idea it was that many vehicles and playsets.
So the majority of these, there's 12 figures in the line, 12 different characters. We do see some repaints. So there's 12 different characters, and 9 of them are basically just repaints from the Ninja Force series from the previous year, G.I. Joe Ninja Force. The ones that are unique molds, this is a reoccurring theme, and it seems like such a no-brainer. It's our opinion, but I don't even think it's a subjective matter. When the companies make a bit of effort, I know it's a cost, but when the companies make a bit of effort into making toys specifically for the thing they're doing, they're better for it.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's crazy that isn't analyzed at the time. Like, if this is such a popular brand, give us 12 unique molds.
Or it's so popular, we can just fucking repaint these things and people are going to buy it anyway because it's popular.
It's just, it didn't do what they wanted it to do. And I feel like that's part of the problem, right? You're not putting enough love into it. There's a lot of good going on here. The packaging, the card art is superb. These look great on the card.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, being kids seeing them in magazines, I really wanted them. And they still looked like this. So, I mean, they still had the wacky clothes and stuff that make no sense, but I still wanted them. So it almost shows that you don't have to put that effort in, really, for people to buy it, like kids to buy it who want it, because they can't tell that they look shit.
Well, I think part of the problem was they didn't sell as many as they would have liked. Otherwise, they would have carried on acquiring licenses and going, right?
I suppose. If you want to get more licenses, I guess, then you put more effort in and you make it good and successful so you can acquire more.
Did you have a close look at those vehicles?
I know they're all repaints from other G.I. Joe vehicles.
So you know what these figures look like. You're not particularly wowed by them. To put things in perspective, this is a year out from the Spawn series.
That's mad, isn't it?
Right? So I was looking earlier at the Beast Blaster vehicle and I was thinking, oh man, the Spawnmobile came out like a year later and the difference in the two is wild.
But when was the original one of these released?
Oh,
I guess is what you think. Like this is let's face facts. It's a lazy line. They've just branded it as Street Fighter. They put a Street Fighter sticker on stuff.
Yeah, which is cool, which is cool in a way. But yeah, just again, it's much like Demolition Man. It's like this could have been more. It's always the case. This could have been more. Why? It's the bigger companies going, who cares? Do you know what I mean? And that's a cynical, sad part of it all. I think we're being cynical, but I think that is the reality. These companies they haven't got the love for these things that we've got, the fans.
Yeah,
right?
no, not at all. It's probably a bunch of old guys sat around in a room, just sort of deciding what they're going to do. Well, paint this one blue.
Yeah, what's going on for Christmas? Don't make a woman, get out. Do you know what I mean? We do get a woman here, though, which is exciting. And to be fair, Chun-Li, is Chun-Li one of the first instances of, like, here's a proper badass woman? G.I. Joe have probably had a few women, and they're all of the same sort of vein. But I don't remember. Chun-Li was very much treated as an equal when I was playing Street Fighter 2. And the vibe amongst my friends, she was a badass. It wasn't like, oh, I don't want to be the girl. No, she was fucking great character to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't imagine leaving her out.
No, not at all. She's one of the boys.
Yeah, this is they've done the full 12 from Street Fighter 2, which is nice as well. And this, if you are into G.I. Joe at this point, and then you get into Street Fighter, and then they come along with these, imagine that. Imagine how much your mind would be blown adding these to your collection.
Yes, because we're looking at it right. It's just like these are Street Fighter 2 figures. But if you're a G.I. Joe fan, it's like this is all part of your G.I. Joe line.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't look at it just as this is a one and done Street Fighter. This is series 12 of G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
There is a bigger picture towards this. This is part of the G.I. Joe line, but we are just looking at the individual series.
You've got like Snake Eyes, who's been captured by the Cobra Commander, and in the background there's a fighting tournament going on. they pause what they're doing and go, "Let's go and watch that." Like before
Maybe there could be some backstreet gambling on the street fighting.
Yes, fantastic. Feel free to talk about the vehicles. They're a bit random. I like if you're picking them up sealed, right, in their boxes. The art on the front is outstanding. It's going to be a lot of money for a bit of beautiful cardboard.
The best thing about these, and it's something I said the other day, never happened when you buy a vehicle, they come with characters.
So this is essentially where they fit in all the away kits. So the main 12 figures are your standard Street Fighter characters, all like first attires, like attire A, how you remember them, and then all the away kits are all classed as championship editions. And they're the ones that come with the vehicles. And it's not quite all 12. It's not quite all 12.
No, you get a few, though. So you got the Beast Blaster, comes with a bluish colour Blanca and a Chun-Li in red. That's nice. The fact that they come with figures makes these worthwhile, I think.
Well, when I first saw one, I can't remember which, I think it was the Crimson Cruiser now. I found a picture and I sent it to you immediately. I was like, look how good this looks. And it's just the box art. But the fact that comes with a figure, right?
Yeah, so that's a good thing. So you sort of think about it. But in Street Fighter, they do beat up cars, don't they, to get bonus points. So having a vehicle isn't mad. But I saw a commercial for it, and it's got, they make them exciting, don't they? So you got the characters in the cars, they're driving around. It's like, oh my God, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
It makes you want it.
Yeah.
Fucking commercials.
That's why they exist, right?
Yeah.
They do a good job.
So that's the Beast Blaster. The Crimson Cruiser, like you say, comes with M. Bison and his away kit, sort of like a greeny colour.
Yeah.
So this, again, it's just like a sort of big jacked up 4x4. It's got a big blasting bazooka thing on the top of it.
Yeah.
It's random.
They all come with lovely weapons that sort of attached to the vehicles.
Yes, they all do things like that. Then you got Guile, who comes with the Sonic Boom tank. So Guile and Brown comes with a tank. That's good. He's military.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing against these. A nice little addition to a toy line. Because Street Fighter, you can't really do much of Street Fighter, right? Other than make the guys, maybe make a backdrop. But to have this is quite nice.
This is cool. And then we do get a playset.
We do.
And I will say that the playset's dog shit.
Yep, I think it might be my least favourite playset I've ever seen.
Right? Considering, I think I said to you, it's like, all this G.I. Joe stuff, surely they could have released the USS Flag, the aircraft carrier from G.I. Joe that's like 7 foot long. Put a few like fighter jets on it and some crates, and then you've got Guile's like home stage.
Yeah, that'd be fucking brilliant.
It's a shame figure photography probably didn't exist in the same way back then, but that surely there's some people that own all that and they've never done that.
Yeah, I agree. I think you should get it.
Yeah, right. How much is that aircraft carrier these days?
It's a couple of grand.
I'm complaining about not having room for like a Sabutio pitch. I suppose there's probably similar real estate in your home.
I guess if what do you do with it? You have to stick it on a wall, don't you? I guess like you
I,
have to.
I
Do you hang it from the ceiling or something like that, like a push bike in your mate's garage when you're a kid? What are you supposed to do?
You don't have children or a girlfriend / wife.
Yeah, you fucking don't. You just got this massive house because you've got less bills to pay, filled
Yeah,
with fucking toys.
yeah, and until your mum says move that off the kitchen table.
Do these come with? It comes with Ryu and Ken, does it? Ryu in blue and Ken in black.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, this Dragon Fortress
It's fucking
is what it's
whack. It's
called.
just like, how do I even explain it? It's
It's
got a green base, and then there's some cardboard cutouts of M Bison and Sagat that I guess you guys can kick. And then it's got like a ladder that goes up to a platform, and on that's a bit of string,
yeah.
and there's a gun. Oh, poor.
I don't. What order did you reckon they did? Do you reckon they sort of put this together and went, okay, that looks good. What should we call it? And they're just like, dragon's a cool word. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing dragon or fortressy about this.
No, it's the worst fortress I've ever seen.
Yeah, this
So
is.
said the dragon.
I think I'd rather stick Play-Doh in your bio flesh regenerator, mate.
At least it's going to be a surprise one way or another, right? You're going to be spending a few minutes doing something, whereas you'd get this and just sort of put it down and go, oh, I need to put this away. It's
Yeah,
probably a bit too big to fit in a toy box as well, and it's probably not too easy to disassemble.
just
Ugh.
the cardboard cutout of M Bison and Sagat. What? Yeah, what are we doing here? What is this?
Yeah, that offends me more than anything. Like,
And just the fact that they've picked dreadful colors. I'm sure if this was like a realistic color scheme with some like rusty base for that green platform, if it was like, I don't know, all metal looking, okay, there's something there, right? It'd be better.
yeah, that almost looks like a backdrop to a Street Fighter level. Not this.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I mean, all the vehicles are bad, but at least you can drive the vehicles and have fun with it. I don't think you're having fun with this.
No, I really don't. There is a gun that shoots, right?
Yeah.
So that's like all the vehicles have that as standard. This has it, and it's like that's its best feature.
Yeah, but probably be damaged after a while from crying on it so much about over how shit this is.
Well, maybe if you're playing Street Fighter 2, right, and you keep losing on your Super Nintendo, you can run up and boot this fucking thing as hard as you want. Take out all your aggression on this so your Nintendo joypad doesn't get fucked.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I'd be running over just fucking hoofing and stamping on that. Take out all my aggression on Sagat and M Bison.
there you go.
Fuck off.
I hope it's worth like 10 grand now.
It'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. As I say, give us the USS flag. Just anything.
Yeah, just give it to us though, because we can't afford to buy it.
No, just what were the other stages? Surely we could have had some sort of. Yeah, I suppose this is all just repainted stuff, and they're not re-releasing specific stuff for this.
I think the playset that comes out of the next series, the one that's not G.I. Joe for the movie's a little bit better.
Okay.
It might just be because it's black. It might be the exact same thing. It just looks less offensive. I can't remember. I looked at it the other day,
Yeah.
just out of curiosity. But pod for another day.
Yeah, no, I've stayed away from looking at that stuff since you've been mentioning it. I'm quite excited to see all that. I've stumbled across it, right? So I saw that M. Bison comes with a cape, which makes it instantly better.
Yeah.
I'm excited. More Street Fighter. I can't wait until we do Jada toys. But right now we're on the G.I. Joes. And they're good. They're good. They are. I want to see more. I wanted to see more of this. I would have liked to see. I would have liked the G.I. Joes just to have continued.
Yeah, there's more good than there is bad with these figures, I think.
Yeah.
As far as how they look and stuff like that. There's a few that really offends me, and some I think are excellent. So it's such a bloody big scale of excellent toys like E-Honda, right? Say, fantastic.
Yeah.
Zangief, dog shit. How can
Yeah.
a series go from having a toy that's really fucking good and one really fucking bad?
Well, let's see. Let's do a rank and see if you agree with how I've ranked them. Because I
Okay.
agree with this, right? I agree with what you're saying, but I wonder if there'll be any discrepancies in where I've put them. So 12, I'll stick with the 12 single releases because, as I say, the championship editions are just repaints. Cool repaints. Bundle it in, but if I'm putting, say, Blanca somewhere, you can assume there's repaints right there with him, right? So I'm not separating them really. So yeah, 12 in total, and in 12th place, I've got Ken Masters.
That's fair. Yeah. What is he wearing?
Awful, right?
Yes.
Awful.
Bearing in mind, he's dressed right exactly like Ryu in the game. He just wears a different color. Ryu's wearing a gi. It's annoying because he's got long sleeves, but he's wearing a gi. And Ken Masters is wearing some weird fucking coat. I don't know. He's got like knives on him and stuff. Oh, I hate it.
It's dreadful. Do you know how dreadful it is? It's so dreadful that the artwork on the cards is really good overall, and they've made the artwork on the card look absolutely nothing like him just to fit more in line with the shit toy.
Yes, they've made it look like the toy rather than the character.
The head is awful as well. Like, even though at the time the Ken you will know would just be made up of not that many pixels, but it's still a dreadful head.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like still got thick black eyebrows and blonde hair. It's just like what stands out, isn't it? This just looks like some sort of random guy from the pub in 1991.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, we're looking at these, and you're just listening, the listeners. If we handed you this figure loose, you would have literally no idea where it's from or what it is.
You might go, I think it's a G.I. Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's about it.
He should be barefoot as well, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is real bad. Yeah, like you say, like you said it. You prefaced this at the start by saying some of these are dreadful. Yeah, we're at the dreadful end of it right here. And then in 11th place, they all come with weapons, right? That's cool. That's a cool feature. They all do actions. That's worth mentioning.
This is something you told me about. I didn't realize. I've got two. I've got two in my cabinet, right? I bought them loose. I got an E Honda and a Vega. E Honda I bought on purpose. Vega I found in a shop over here. I'm going to get them now, and you can tell me what the actions are, and let's see if they work.
Before you go, I love the way that you've got loose figures in your collection that you love. They're on display in your lounge. Same with the Dennis Nedry, and you didn't know his arms came off.
Yeah, well, why would I? It didn't come with a pack.
I suppose you wouldn't just pull the arms off.
No, okay. I was still dubious about it when I was doing it. So let's see what happens with these. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, what are they supposed to do? I've got Vega in my hand, Rick.
Okay, well, we'll get to Vega, right? So hold them for when we get to them on the ranking.
Okay.
So Ken Masters. So there's a split amongst these 12 figures. So some of them have working actions, and some of them just shoot stuff from a launcher. And they're even worded as such on the cards. So Ken Masters has a spring action, double fireball fists. So I imagine both his arms move around.
Yeah, so he does like fireball fist. Doesn't even say Hadouken.
Yeah, no, nothing. So he has got martial arts action. Yeah, they all say martial arts action. Dreadful looking Ken with the spring action, double fireball fists.
Double fisting action.
Right, exactly. And then up next, which is a shame because Ken's one of the main guys, right?
Yeah.
Him and Ryu are the main two characters. And Ryu's the guy who's next in 11th place. Another dreadful figure. As far as I'm concerned.
I don't think he's this low down.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's similar to Ken, right? They should be in armless, feet out.
Yes. Completely agree with that. But it's not, he still looks like he's in karate gear.
Yeah. Or a stormtrooper outfit.
Oh, don't say that. You've ruined it.
He's got black gloves on. Why is he? No,
he would have some sort of glove, right? So it's sort of like there on the back of the hand. It's like one of those sort of karate gloves.
Oh, okay.
That's what he would wear. So that's not. You should have fingers out. You should have no sleeves and barefoot, but again with like ankle straps.
And again, they've done the artwork on the cards to try and make the toy look okay. This isn't as a big offender as...
You know what's funny? Sorry about this artwork. I reckon if you went on AI and you told it to draw a picture of like Ken Masters and Ryu, that's what it would come out with.
That is what it would do, right?
But you'd look at it and you'd be so offended.
I'd be very angry.
Like a person's done this.
I respect. I like the artwork on these, but it's trying to force it to look like the figure is hurting. But Ryu does spring action dragon punch. So that'll be an old
just
one arm. Yeah. So Ken and Ryu done early. I'm interested to know who you would have below Ryu. So up next, 10th place, I've got Zangief.
Okay, that's fair.
I love Zangief. I imagine we both love Zangief nowadays because he's a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
He's got some cool moves. He was slow and plodding back playing the game.
Fucking pile driver, though. It's like a tornado pile driver. He just jumps all the way up to the screen, spinning around and pile drives him down. I could never do it.
No,
I was rubbish with Zangief.
Yeah, he was hard to use.
Yeah,
but He's wearing, what's he wearing here? Some
Oh,
sort of
it's
sexy
fucking awful.
outfit
Yeah, hate it.
that he borrowed from Sexy Terminator.
Yeah, he's got his abs out.
And they didn't know what move to give him. So his action is the pile driver shoots. So he's got a launcher and it shoots something, and they've called
Shoots
that
pile drivers out.
it shoots pile drivers. Yeah.
Oh no.
Even if he was simply a chunkier bloke than everyone, because he's the same scale as Ken and Ryu. He's just a skinny dude. This
Yeah.
is awful. This is awful.
Stick it. I mean, he's bare chested in the game, isn't he? And he's got like something
Yeah.
on his chest.
Yeah,
Is it a
yeah,
bit of
yeah,
hair
yeah.
or something? Like, yeah, it's good.
But they've put him in a sexy little vest with his abs out. Yeah.
Yeah, with like teeth around it or something. What's that supposed to be? His necklace.
Oh yeah, yeah. Black crocodile teeth or something.
Yeah.
Hoping that looks like chest hair or something. I don't know. But even his arm gauntlets look quite cool. They look like the type of thing Ken and Ryu should probably be wearing.
Yes, that's bang on.
Could they not have switched the arms? Well, like,
Probably quite easily.
man.
They're quite easy to change GI Joes. You can pull them apart, a piece of piss.
Yeah.
Unscrew them.
But hey, it's G.I. Joe Street Fighter, and that's cool. Yeah. Pile driver shoots. No martial arts action. So when they're just launchers, they remove the little martial arts action flash from the card. Right, who have I got next? Oh, that's controversial. I've got Blanca next.
Okay, Blanca's not bad. Are we through with all the terrible ones then?
I think there's bits of terrible.
Yeah, there's a couple I still don't like.
With 3 downs, 9 left. Yeah, there's bits I definitely don't like, but there's things I sort of don't mind about them.
Okay, why is Blanca here?
Why is Blanca here? That's a very good question, mate. Well, he's got a beast blaster that shoots. He doesn't just shake with electric blue electricity coming off of him. I feel like he shouldn't just be in trousers and boots.
No, he should be in just sort of ripped up shorts.
Yeah, so obviously he's a sort of jungle monster, jungle beast in the actual game, and he's very much just a human in trousers,
Yeah,
right?
with his neatly combed back hair.
Yeah. So as I say, we get only 9 left, right? So he's not a great toy.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I think I just saw he's green, got brown
Yeah.
trousers, but then he has got like kick pads on his feet as well.
Right.
They could have made some good wrestlers, I think, with the gear they've got.
Yeah. There's for a beast as well. I don't see him using a rocket launcher.
No.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot wrong here. He looks cool though. Yeah, you're right. He's green. He's got his big bright red hair. But just this wasn't doing it for me. No, a lot of these aren't doing it for me, sadly. But we still like the line, which is interesting.
It's almost like we just like all the toys.
Yeah.
I think that's okay though.
Then I might regret this one. Then I've got Vega.
I agree. I don't really like the Vega. I've got it. I'm holding it now. I don't like the way he's got like nunchucks and knives and samurai swords on his chest.
Do you know what really annoys me about it? And it's something that could be fixed. You've obviously got a loose version there.
Yeah.
It doesn't come with a claw. He comes with a
Yeah.
load of weapons and he doesn't come with a claw. Chun-Li comes with a claw and you can put it on Vega.
Oh, good.
And I think one of the other characters has a claw too, but just why has he not got it? He's pictured on the card with the claw, the metal claw.
That's mad, isn't it? Like Wolverine.
But just as a figure, if you're buying this alone, you've got a Vega without a claw, just a load of weird little weapons.
Oh, I've worked out his action. I'm just playing with him. He's got like a sideways twist. He's got a twisty waist.
Okay, so
He can do like a backhanded chop.
okay, do you want to know what that's called?
Yes.
That's a spring action matador mash, mate.
Oh, nice. I could have guessed that.
Yeah,
Boom.
you were about to say that.
Was he a matador?
I suppose he's Spanish, isn't he?
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know.
And all Spanish people are matadors.
Like Tito Santana.
Yeah, I thought the Vega looks quite cool. His ponytail looks very long though.
It's too blonde as well. His hair isn't blonde, is it? It's brown. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the worst ones, and it's not terrible.
Yeah,
So, I mean, when you bear in mind it's part of the G.I. Joe series, so the fucking stupid weapons attached to him make sense in that world.
yeah, his mask isn't removable, or is it?
No.
I want more from this. I like it as if I like Vega. I think Vega's one of the cooler characters. A character that I was withheld from me because I certainly never unlocked him. I don't think he was playable on Street Fighter 2, as I say. So I just saw him from afar.
Oh, no. Sometimes you got far enough to go against him.
Yeah, because he might have been the first one you encounter.
Could be, yeah.
of the final four. That's a memory's being unlocked as we speak. Think he's the first one you encounter.
He'd climb up the walls and that, wouldn't he?
Yes, much like Chun-Li would jump off the side of the screen.
Oh, I thought she could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a nice bit. Right, so yeah, Vega's cool. I want to like it. If it had that claw, it would be higher. This one, and it just that's such a misstep.
So I think. Oh no, we haven't got rid of all the bad ones yet. There's one more.
Okay, so I'll tell you. Okay, I think we're going to be in agreement here, and you might even question how high he is. But I've got Balrog here.
And I know why you've got him here.
He looks awful.
He comes with boxing gloves.
Oh yeah, I love the fact that he comes
Yeah.
with removable boxing gloves. That's excellent. That's doing all the heavy lifting here.
Yeah, it looks, the clothes are terrible. It's nothing like what he wears. Surely they've got a GI Joe that has at least a shirt.
Not that they had thousands of that they needed using, obviously.
It's mad though, isn't it? Like I reckon if you look at all the GI Joes, you could probably put some really good Street Fighter 2 gears together.
I sort of touched on it at the start, but I reckon if they just fully invested in this line properly, it probably wouldn't be dead the year later.
But it can't go much further. Once you've done the characters, that's it.
No, but I mean G.I. Joe as a whole.
Oh, GI Joe as a whole. You think
right?
Street Fighter could have saved it?
I think if you properly had a go at stuff.
To be fair, if they had this and then they did get Mortal Kombat and you're sticking that in it, you've got two very popular video games.
Yeah. Like giving it a proper roll of the dice. Because these are cool for what they are, but just you'll see by the time we get to the top three, it's going to be like, oh, this is what we should have been seeing, right? So what is he wearing? How would you describe Balrog's gear?
So he's got like blue trousers, a white thong on top, and two belts making an X across his chest.
Across his chest, it's maybe you could convince yourself that it's something he trained in.
It's quite good. The picture of him, right? It looks like he's an American Gladiators or something.
Yeah.
Like the gear he's wearing. Not really a boxer.
Yeah. Knockout launcher shoots. That's what goes on here. So he doesn't even punch.
He doesn't even punch.
He doesn't even punch.
Fucking hell.
Oh man.
They've already got that action.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Oh my god. Do you reckon the guys that were making these never fucking played Street Fighter in their lives?
Yes. Yeah.
No idea about any of it. It's just like, I don't know, that'll do.
That is absolutely what's going on here, which is a shame. Balrog's awful. Yeah, I don't know what's good. To have the removable boxing gloves, and they look great. They look really good. And the fact that he can slip out of his boxing gloves after a fight and just start shooting some of the guns that come with him, that's cool as well.
That's quite good as well, yeah.
There's some cool stuff going on. Just, what's he wearing? Madness. Utter madness. So, Balrog. So that is who you thought I had in that position, right?
Yes. So now I think we're on to the good ones.
So we're exactly halfway as well. So that was 7th. So there is 2 halves here.
Yeah.
So it's quite structured, right? There's the wacky ones that you don't really understand, and then there's the repaints that sort of are okay, and that's what we're on to. So M Bison is just a repaint. He's next in 6th place, but he looks
like M Bison, right? I think that's fine.
He's in his nice little uniform, red uniform, comes with a nice hat. It's a good figure. It's a good.
Yeah.
He has a flaming torpedo launcher shoots. Flaming torpedo launcher shoots is what it says.
Good.
But there's a running change here as well. There seem to be some that are packaged with shoulder pads, which look much better.
Oh, okay.
So I guess they're removable.
What, the silver one that goes from the shoulders and down his chest a bit and then around,
so
right?
I've seen him sold without that.
On the box or loose?
In package.
Oh, okay. Well, you want it with, don't you, I guess?
Yeah. But I think that might just be a running change. Is weapons...
Has this one got a cape? Does the silver thing have the cape?
I don't think any of these have the cape.
What's that part of the background? Just looks like there's a black thing going down his side.
I think the cape is only with the movie figures, which is a shame. Could be wrong, but I think that's the case. I don't think he comes... This is... Because he throws his cape off at the start of the fight, right? So this is him. This is him ready to kick your ass.
They're ready to go.
Yeah. No, they completely get away with this one. Lovely figure. The final boss. That's who WWE have used as the M. Bison figure in the crossover there, The Rock, the final boss, The Rock, which is nice. Nice touch. So, 5th place, we've got Guile. Again, when we say repaints as well, these are all fresh head molds. I will clarify that.
Yeah.
But the bodies are just completely reused. And Guile's a simple, he's in army gear, right? And
Perfect, isn't it? It just looks just like Guile.
he's a GI Joe, right?
Yeah.
That's what they are. So this works. This works really well. Nice camo trousers and green vest and
His
cool
hair's good.
big hair. Yeah, this isn't one you have, right?
No, I don't have a Guile.
But you'd like a Guile.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no to a Guile.
So Guile, he does a sonic boom bazooka shoots.
Oh, good.
That's what he does. So yeah, lots of rocket launchers here. They just sort of ran out of ideas and didn't have the parts that did stuff anymore, I imagine.
Yeah, what have we got left in the toy box over there?
Yeah. Oh, shame. Sonic Boom Bazooka Shoots. That's Guile. 5th place. And 4th place.
Oh, here we go.
This is the best of the standard repaints, and I think they've done a good job here. This is Chun-Li.
Yeah, the Chun-Li's good. The only thing I would say they could have done better was where she's got white legs. Just paint them skin tone. Like,
Fully agreed.
Flesh tone. And then you've just got like the thong bit.
Fully agreed. Maybe that would be too sexy for a figure.
But in the movie one, it's basically that.
Maybe times have changed.
Yeah, in a year. Yeah, who knows? But it looks decent. I think this is fine. They've done a good job. That would make it so much better.
And finally, there's no massive rocket launcher in the pack. And that's because she does a spring action whirlwind kick.
Good. That's good.
Right. So she does something. And it makes sense. Why does Balrog not punch?
That's fucking insane, isn't it?
Right. I've not clocked that before recording right now, and now I'm really offended. Do you know what? Where's Balrog? 7th. Fuck it. He's going behind. He's going 7, 8, 9. He's going 9th.
Good. Okay.
He's only just after Zangief. Blanca and Vega are better than Balrog.
I think that's fair.
I wanted him higher, but the fact that he doesn't have a punch in action is ridiculous.
You've got these boxing gloves and he doesn't punch.
Oh.
You've acknowledged he's a boxer. You could have just pretended because the clothes don't say it.
Yeah. Some of the other guys punch. Not known for their punches, though. But yeah, okay. See you later, Balrog. Get out. So Chun-Li's in 4th. Balrog's now in 9th. Good update there. Right, now, top 3. Is that the 3rd woman we've seen now? What a roll.
We are on a roll. Was it last week?
Yeah. Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Jurassic Park.
Ellie Sadler, is that it? Ellie Sattler? And then we've seen Miss Elizabeth previously.
Yeah.
This is probably my favourite female figure so far.
Yeah, it's a good one. Fits
Chun-Li's.
perfectly in. You wouldn't mind having it. You wouldn't feel like, that's a girl.
I agree with you about the legs, but it doesn't, despite it being completely wrong, doesn't look absurd. That's where we're at with the Chun-Li's legs, right?
But you wouldn't look at it and say, who's that? You'd look at it and go, oh, fuck yeah, Chun-Li.
Right. That's, yeah. See you later, Ken.
Whereas when you saw Ken, you'd be like, who the fuck's that? Clive from accounting.
I didn't know. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention as a youngster or even as an adult. I didn't know Ken's surname was Masters.
Yeah, Ken Masters.
Is that?
I think it's a known thing.
Okay, common knowledge. Okay.
Yeah, I think I knew it when I was a kid.
Okay, fair enough. I never clocked that. Right. 3rd place, top 3, all unique molds, and it's not a coincidence. They're
the best ones.
They're better for it, and it's crazy that this is even has to be mentioned or a conversation, right? This is just why not go to this effort? Maybe they just literally couldn't get away with. They were forced. This wasn't even a choice. They were forced to fucking use new parts.
I reckon if you fucking look at some of those G.I. Joes, the old ones, there's so many of them, you've got to be able to do a better fucking put together to get these characters that they haven't made unique molds.
Right. 3rd place, Sagat.
Okay.
This looks great. This is one I've seen. Big scar down his center.
This is one I want. This is one I've sort of been looking at sometimes going,
yeah.
You can get them quite easily, right? The Street Fighter 2 figures on eBay and stuff, but they are about sort of 20 quid. And it's a little G.I. Joe, and it's like, that's 20 quid.
Yeah.
Like, it's a hard purchase.
Yeah. Sagat does a spring action tie chop.
Good.
I wish he was taller.
He's quite tall, though, isn't he? I thought he was tall.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
I'm under the impression he is a little bit bigger.
I think you're right. If I'm looking at the card now, he's slanted in it, whereas everyone else is easily standing upright.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that back then. I don't wish he was taller. This is perfect. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. There's nothing stupid here. And he's got an action.
They've just done a good job, right?
They've done a great job. Well done. Well done.
Well done, lads.
Yeah. Okay, so it's pretty much a tale of 3 toys, right? This series that's really propping everything up. Would you have Sagat in third, or should we
I'd have
talk
him in
about it at the end?
second.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So in second place, also interestingly, these guys in the top three that have unique molds didn't get championship edition repaints.
What would they change though?
They would do an away kit that they've done for everyone else.
I suppose, yeah, they don't give a shit, do they? They just put anything on it.
There's something there, and I can't quite put my finger on it as we're talking. There'll be some reason for that. Maybe it's just the sheer amount of unsold
Maybe
figures.
because they're good, right? That because Everett's gone in, they know these ones are probably going to be the ones that sell. And the things like a Blanca, they'll be like, well, let's paint this one a bit blue because we need to get rid of those ones. They're not even selling them individually, though, the other ones, right? They are just with the vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, strange.
Right?
Yeah.
Odd observation. Okay, so in second place, I've got Dalsim.
Okay, yeah.
Spring Action Fire Fist. Again, no launchers in these top three. So on cards, these launchers are really, they're bright colours. They take up a lot of room on the card. So even if we're talking about carded figures, these three are amongst the best too.
Yeah, because you don't have something colourful in the way
Right?
of like
Yes.
the art on the back.
Colourful and stupid. So yeah, Dalsim, if I had a complaint, I wish they did somehow manage to squeeze in
Stretchy arms and legs.
Yeah, either stretchy or replaceable arms that are much longer. Something.
It'd be good if like on the joints they had a bit of elastic or something so you could pull it out.
Something would have been a cool touch because that is his sort of power, right? He's the sort of yoga master who can stretch his body. And that's not featured here, but great looking toy.
Oh, it looks really good, yeah.
The skull necklace molded on the chest is superb. The tatty shorts. This is nice.
Those are the shorts Blanca could have had. You could have fucking used this whole bottom half and arms for Blanca, given him some other fucking guy's bare chest and head, right? And then that's instantly better.
Yeah, I don't.
You see these feet they've got? Could have stuck those on Ryu and Ken.
No, I don't know what's happening. I'd love to. We've alluded to it before as well with other things. Like the fans have such an affinity for this, right? And it's a bit like football, right? I suppose you get people, the fans who really support their club. But the elephant in the room is there's just players who are doing a job for a lot of money and they couldn't care where they're doing that job.
Yeah, wherever pays them the most is generally the gist.
Yeah, and
it?
this is sort of, there's all these great opportunities here, but it's just guys in suits looking at the bottom dollar. And
yeah, it's a shame.
How can we squeeze as much money out of this as possible with the littlest amount of effort? Oh, we have to do a body for that guy. Oh, fuck off. Do you know what I mean?
And this is why McFarlane stands out being so good.
Especially at the time, yeah.
Because this is what companies were doing. It's just like anything, throw any fucking sort of brand at the fan, see what sticks.
Yeah, so this is Hasbro, right? So we're looking at these and we're talking about these right now and you're getting our opinion. And we've spoken briefly. Hasbro at the same time were WWF Hasbro figures were sort of coming to an end with laziness. The Demolition Man, which was from the same year as this, was Mattel. And that was all repaints of He-Man figures. And Todd McFarlane just came along at the right time to really shake up the industry. And I think he did. I can't wait to see more around 95, 96 from Todd, from other companies. Because, that does seem like a turning point for me. And that's great. That's great. They deserve... the sad thing is as well, like, Hasbro and Mattel are such juggernauts that they would have carried on plodding along and making a lot of money regardless.
Yeah.
And Todd probably struggled being the little guy, right? And
with a much better toy
line. The fact that we can go and pick up toys from that line now for very cheap. They're like not even like highly regarded now, really. Whereas picking up a fucking shitty Ryu from this series is probably going to cost more than any of those figures.
Getting a loose Ryu would be the same sort of price as getting a boxed Series 1 Spawn.
What a sick world we live in, right?
That's what makes
it hard. There's
no
justice.
That's what made it hard for me to drop money on E-Honda.
Well,
who is number one?
E-Honda. You agree with that, right?
Oh, 100%.
It's by far the best figure. Completely unique, fat mold.
There's a really good bit of it as well. So from behind, he's got like his thong on underneath his thing, which is a really nice touch. So like the way sumo wrestlers have their pants going right up their bum crack.
That's really good.
He's got that going on.
And he comes with a soft good sort of
skirt thing.
What is it? Is that a saray? Is that how you would say it? Or,
I don't know.
have I made
Just sumo skirt,
yeah,
mate.
so E Honda, I think I only had one of these, and it was E Honda. So in the shop, I don't know if Darren was there or not that day, but I was posed the question, which one of these are you picking up? And my little child brain went, this one's the best one.
Well, that's quite good because my adult child brain had that option this year, and I bought this one as
Right,
well.
I'm so happy. So I don't reckon all 12 would have been there, and maybe that affected my choice. But yeah, I distinctly remember walking away with E Honda.
So it's fucking fantastic. I would go so far as to say that could be Hall of Fame worthy because it's so good.
Wow. Okay, I'm not opposed to that.
I think it's fantastic. Like, and how can you go from like Ken Masters to Edmund Honda in one toy line?
Spring action 100 hand slap, mate. So let's see his hands moving at the speed of light.
Oh, his leg moves, not his hands. His hands do nothing. His leg does something though. His leg kicks.
Interesting.
There's no movement, and there's movement in them, just your standard GI Joe articulation.
Okay,
But his leg has a spring action in it.
Oh, interesting. So the box says, okay, that's weird. So the front of the box has like the old Hasbro action, like graphic almost, right?
Yeah.
It's almost the same, the WWF Hasbro action, right? And it looks like he's doing the Gorilla Press Slam, the artwork on the front of the box. And it says Spring Action 100 Hand Slap, right? That's what you've just heard from me. That's what's on the box. You flip the box over, bottom right, it's got pictures from the video game, and it's teaching you how to do the moves, and it's showing you how to do the knee bash, which delivers 25% damage. And that's what the action on the toy is really doing, isn't it? It's that close knee bash. That's interesting that there's such a discrepancy between the back and the front. Very odd. And they've just used the Gorilla Press action from like a WWF Hasbro figure, like the same artwork, the sort of black lines coming off the hand.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
How strange. That's just a fucking lie on the packet.
Yeah. I mean, it must have been a running change when they just wanted to use someone else's mold, right? And then they're like, we can't. This is bad enough as is. We have to pay for a new mold, and they added something else. That's surely what's gone on. They wanted to just reuse parts of all of this, and someone stepped in and went, absolutely not. We're not.
Yeah, this guy's ginormous.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's the only fat G.I. Joe.
I've got a book with all of them in. I'm not going to be able to go through it now. As I said, there's over 500. I don't recall anyone being this wide, this fat. Yeah. I reckon he might be. I reckon this might be a single-use body, unless they introduced a character in that final year that looked similar.
Oh, that's interesting. I never really thought.
Because I know Sagat, who did have a completely unique mold, they got other use out of his parts. They got other use out of his parts to the point that it wasn't even G.I. Joe that used it. Hasbro reused the parts for Johnny Cage in the Mortal Kombat line later on.
All right.
Not the scarred stomach, but I think the legs and the arms are the same. So there you go. There's a little factoid for you.
That is good. That's
Squeeze some of that in. So yeah, we'll definitely come back and do the Mortal Kombat line, because that's another one. That's the at the moment. So we talk about Jada Toys doing the Street Fighter. McFarlane Toys do Mortal Kombat figures, and they're superb. There's other companies as well that do both Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Storm Collectibles have done some really good ones. On the pricier side.
Yeah, I saw some other Street Fighter ones. Yeah.
But no, solid line. It's our first G.I. Joe line.
Our first video game line.
It's our first video game line. It's not our first Hasbro. James Bond Jr. is the only other Hasbro that we've seen, and that was good.
That's ranked very
That
highly.
was better than this. That was better than this, though, right? That's not even. Yeah, it's a shame. This is the tail end of the G.I. Joes, which I think overall, I mean, I don't know when we're going to get through 500 figures, but overall, G.I. Joe's as a whole is going to come pretty highly. I think we're going to like the vehicles and stuff. Vehicles and play sets are going to blow people's minds and ours.
I would say with this is just a G.I. Joe and Street Fighter is a wacky combination.
Yeah, I'm glad it exists, and I'm glad we're here. Would you say, as a series, as one series, this is better than Demolition Man, right?
I think it's better than Demolition Man. I think it's better than the WWE pay-per-view ECW One Night Stand series.
Oh, good.
Is it better than Batman Toy Biz or Batman Kenner? Sorry,
Batman Kenner.
yeah, Batman Kenner. Probably not. Realistically, I mean, you got some good figures here,
Yeah, E Honda might
but
be.
bad playset. E Honda's
Yeah,
good. Like that's probably top level action figure.
yeah. But as a whole, this is just lazy repaints
Yeah,
and
yeah, I'd put it there in between Batman Kenner and WWE Jack's pay per view series One Night
okay.
Stand.
I'm completely
Yeah, I think
satisfied with that.
so. I was thinking earlier in the week, I was like, it's fucking worse than Demolition Man. This, but as we talk and as we go through it, it's not.
No.
And I also looked back at the Demolition Man, and I saw the Battle Hook Friendly again, and I was like, oh my god, it's bad.
Yeah. I think if right now, if I could source Sagat, Dalsim, and E Honda, I'd be really happy with those three figures. Really happy with those three figures.
Yeah, I think I'd like a Chun Li as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I'd be happy with Chun Li, and I think that Guile, and I think that's where I'd stop. Those
yeah.
five or whatever.
I would be more interested in M Bison and stuff if I wasn't aware that the Street Fighter movie figures by Hasbro in the same style weren't just slight improvements on all of them. So
Yeah,
that's
even like the Blanca's got like the chest hair and stuff, orange tuft
yeah.
of chest hair.
So these must have done well enough that Hasbro knew they had something worth doing again.
Or just Street Fighter was still popular, right? And then they released a film. So if you've got the license for it and the film's coming out, you bloody do it, don't you?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, all that remains then is the standard question.
Oh, good.
So it's Saturday morning, and it's your brother's trip to Woolworths to buy him some toys. And your mum's gone, come on, boys, let's go. We'll go buy you some toys. And Dan's like, not now, mum, I'm playing fucking Street Fighter. Leave me alone. Like throwing stuff at the walls and stuff. She's like, no, come on. I really want to buy you some toys. Come on, let's go. Martin, you're coming too. And Darren's had to switch off his Street Fighter and he's not happy.
When we were young, he was playing Zelda once, and I wanted him to come out and play. So I just went and turned off the Super Nintendo, and he was fucking livid.
I bet he was weighing up killing you.
I think he was, yeah. So Darren, I do apologize. I still feel bad.
I think that apology has been a long time coming, and I reckon he's only now, when he hears this, that'll be him putting it to bed and like no longer weighing up killing you.
Yeah, maybe this is where the rage came from, right? With Woolworths.
I think so.
It's just like fucking.
I think so.
Didn't get to save Zelda.
So Darren's in a right hump, right? And he switched it off. So you get to Woolworths, Darren refuses to enter. And he switched it off just as he was about to enjoy the bonus level of beating up the car. And he's just like, well,
Oh, yeah.
fuck you guys. I'm going to do that here. She's just hoofing the shit out of like a Ford Fiesta outside Woolworths. Booting the shit out of it. The doors falling off, the wing mirrors. He's not going to get a perfect 'cause he's taken way too long doing it. But he's having fun. And your mum's content she knows where he is. It's not great. It's not a great scenario. But Darren's hoofing the shit out of all the vehicles in the street there.
At least he's outside the shop.
Yeah. But your brother's safe, Martin. Please hurry up though, because we don't want him doing too much damage. Can you pick one of these G.I. Joe Street Fighter figures? Pick one figure and a vehicle.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was just going to pick a vehicle so I get two figures.
And your mum's like, you're not even having that play set. She doesn't know anything about toys, but she's like, that's so shit. It offends me. You're not. But I'm
not spending money on that.
I'm not paying 15 quid for that or whatever it was back then. So yeah, one vehicle and one figure, and obviously you get some extra figures with a vehicle. So that's the beautiful choice here.
Being the greedy twat that I am, I'm going to go for the Beast Blaster that comes with two figures, the Blanca and the Chun-Li.
You are a greedy twat. Okay.
Yeah, I like Chun-Li.
Okay. So
I'm going to go for that, and I'll go for the Honda because it's the best one.
Okay, so they're gone now, right? It's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm there. I don't know. Darren's moved on to a pile of bricks. He's now hurt. He's now hurt himself. He's just crying on there. Your mum's rushed hospital.
The brickies have started making one wall.
Yeah,
Darren's come and started kicking it.
Darren's just broken all the bones in all the metatarsals in his foot, smashed to smithereens. Right, so that's going on. So I'm going to calmly pick what's left, and there's no Beast Blaster, but I'm glad because I feel like the Beast Blaster is the shittest vehicle.
It is the shittest vehicle, but it does come with two figures.
Yeah. See, I still want to go for a drive with these guys. So
Okay.
I'm going Crimson Cruiser's the one I sent you in the week. That's the one that comes with the green M Bison.
And Monsieur Bisson.
Yeah, and M Bison was, out of all the toys, it wasn't a bad one. So I'm happy to have an Awake M Bison in green.
Can't believe you didn't go for the Sonic Boom tank with a guy on.
No,
That's
I
good.
don't like the tank. As I say, the Crimson Cruiser, nice little buggy. They could go to the beach. Come on, should we go and have a fight on the beach? Hop in, right? And that's how that works. So I'm taking.
Not going to get in your tank tracks.
So I'll take an MB Son. I can't believe you took the E Honda, you greedy sod. That's definitely the best one.
Yeah, you have to get there early, man. You have to get to fucking Woodies early.
I'm never there early. So where's my?
So you got to think now because you've chosen a baddie, right? So you need to almost get a goodie.
No.
Yeah, I think you do.
No fights happen no matter what.
I suppose you don't really get a choice, do you? On Street Fighter, it just tells you who you're fighting next.
Well, Logic says because I voted him second, I should have Dalcine, right? Logic, but I think I want Sagat.
Thailand. Is that what it does?
Yeah, I think I want Sagat. Sagat versus M Bison is a bit of a shit match, though.
Two main bosses, though.
Yeah, I'm not taking Balrog. He's staying there in the reduced bin.
Well, if no one's looking, just fucking rip Chun-Li out of the packet.
No, do you know what? I will take Dalcine. I'll take Dalcine and the Crimson Cruiser.
Okay. Are you allowed to get the playset? My mom didn't let me get it.
I don't want it. Yeah, I'm allowed to get it, but I'm just not. I'm not.
I'm just not going to get it.
I'm not getting the playset. The Dragon Fortress
It's a waste of space.
comes with the two best characters as well, but it's just a pile of shit.
Two best characters. It fucking doesn't, mate.
Well, not toy wise, but Ryu and Ken.
Yeah, the two main characters.
Oh, I didn't realize that the cardboard cutouts on the other side of it's got the other final bosses. It's got Vega and Balrog. Oh, yeah. Now we mention that. No, Crimson Cruiser for me, M Bison and Dalcine. I'm going Dalcine. Good.
Fair, mate. Fair.
What are we doing next week?
Oh, I don't know.
Should we? I'll give you a choice, and you can pick the final choice.
Okay.
Should we do either Series 1 of Mattel's Retros, WWE, or Series 1 of WWF Hasbro's? I don't think it matters really, but I'd understand if you want to do it chronologically. But I don't think it's important. I think either or is good.
That's interesting. What's the best way to talk about them? Is it do the best first, or is it like Star Wars where you do like the middle ones first?
Are there loads of Series 1 Hasbro's?
I don't think so. I think it's about the same sort of number.
Should we do versus? Should we look at both? Should we look at Mattel Retro Series 1 and Hasbro Series 1 and just see how we feel?
I don't know. Let's just do Hasbro Series 1. Let's do just Hasbro on its own. It's good enough to do a whole episode about how much we love Hasbro's and 1990 WWF.
We don't want to in real time ruin our feelings of the WWE Retros.
No, we still got some to buy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's been lovely. I think that's everything. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, if you're listening on your commute, thank you very much.
Yes, we love hearing from you as well. Genuinely.
Yeah, if you listen, let us know.
Yes.
Say good job, guys, or I think this stinks.
Yeah.
And if you're picking up toys that we're talking about, let us know as well. Send us some pictures.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fun message. People are like, "Oh, now I've bought this because you've said," and I say, "Oh, yeah, please show us." That's exciting. The fact that we're accidentally our bad habits and addictions are flowing over.
It's a shame we don't have like anything invested in this financially, like where people start buying these old toys, we get something out of it.
Yeah.
We're just like a fucking free commercial for all these old toys. Not even for the companies, just for the secondhand sellers.
Yes. Yeah. There you go.
You're welcome, eBay sellers.
Speaking of secondhand sellers, poor secondhand sellers who have been making bank on the old WWF LJNs.
Oh yeah, the new ones coming out look good, don't they? Bundy and Warrior, bang on, and Hogan.
But they're just re-releasing some of the old ones. $24.99.
Wow,
crazy cheap in this day and age. So
yeah, it's pretty good. That.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, we'll talk about something else soon. All right, bye everybody.
Bye bye.
A master at debating. You and I, we make a good team. Probably the greatest the world's ever seen. We're proper rankers. Proper rankers. It would be nice if we could rank forever. Ranking feels best when we're together. I like to rank whatever the weather. We should rank each other to see which one's better. You and I are living a dream. Probably the wettest the world's ever seen. We're proper rankers. Proper rankers. Ever seen. We're